Alexa Schrock, and I'm back. Oh my gosh, where do I even start? First of all, we're in like a different location right now. This has the best lighting because my room was really dark. I'm in my living room right now. My dog is out there. He might squeak. I think I have my bag of all the stuff I want to talk about. Let's get into the video. I'm gonna do a quick outfit of the day. First, I have jewelry I always wear literally every day, but I also have this, and then I have one that doesn't have a color. This dress is just perfect. A little lace ending to it. Then I also got these boots. Most viral video. It is how I cleared my cystic acne. In that video, I pretty much just explained my acne journey, and I described the products I use to kind of help my acne, my scarring, my overall skin, and just the improvement of my acne. This is actually a continuation of that video into like a whole nother round 2 of this new acne journey I'm going on. I actually started getting acne again in February, very like minimal, like little tiny texture bump, and then just evolved into moderate to severe cystic acne again. I wouldn't really say it's comparable to how my skin actually was. Like, I don't think it's to that degree yet. I think it is heading in that degree, but I've actually started on some new medication, Accutane. I want to start doing weekly updates with Accutane. But before I start talking about Accutane, I kind of want to give you a pretty brief background of what happened to my skin, because honestly my skin was completely clear. I hadn't really had any acne. It all pretty much started when I started getting those texture bumps in February. I had just kind of ran out of refills from my Spirono, which is the medication I was on. Ultimately completely cleared out my cystic acne, but I started to run out of refills, and the dermatologist that I had gone to, I wasn't covered by my insurance anymore. Also through UCLA, which COVID, I wasn't even like living in LA anymore. It wasn't really possible for me to get another refill of that prescription without me going to like my primary doctor again. I did get back on it, but I was on it, he gave me like 3 refills, so I was on it for about 4 months. But in those 4 months, my acne just got slowly getting worse, which that's another thing that's hard for me to talk about. It's one thing to like have very severe cystic acne and then it goes away. Then when it starts to come back, it's like this whole other feeling of dread. Like, you just know that it's coming, and then you just think of all the past experiences. Like I see it coming back on my face, so all those memories just like flood in. And yes, I'm trying to be more acne positive and stick to like what I preached in the first video, but it is really a struggle. All of the media, you don't really see people with acne. It's more of something like, oh, clear your acne now, or even Curology videos where it's like, oh, you need to take care of your skin, like this is how you do it. But it's never like it's okay to have acne. It really just needs to be stated that acne is something that almost everyone has had. It's like something that's normal, and it's not portrayed as being normal. It's kind of an abnormality, and it just shouldn't be. Regardless, that's a whole nother rant that I could talk about forever. Or even was I? I don't even remember. Then I decided to go to a dermatologist's office. This office didn't take my insurance. They're actually strictly like you pay out of pocket. And I went 3 times over a period of 6 to 8 months. And pretty much the first dermatologist I saw was a little interesting. He kind of listened to me, kind of didn't listen to me. He put me on something the first month that I pretty much buy in the store, like Differin, which I was a little salty about. I was like, I just paid $200 for him to tell me I need to start on Differin, which, I mean, I guess. And it was just a little frustrating because I felt like I was going backwards when my skin was just getting worse. And another thing I want to mention is that I actually went into the dermatology, like the office, wanting to go on Accutane. A lot of friends that have been on it, I know all the harsh side effects, I know the cons of it, the pros. Somewhat of a last resort for people who have already gone through a lot of medications. I went in there with immediately being told, no, you can't go on Accutane, which I get it. It's very harsh. It's a pretty serious drug. So I understood the concern. I was just a little frustrated because I really wanted to go on that dermatology visit. I got prescribed just like a steroid, which all the doctors I've told that are kind of like, what? I don't know what he was thinking. I guess he's the professional, but didn't work. And over the course of this like not working, like the waiting period and then going to visit visit, it was just getting significantly worse. And then my third dermatology visit, the dermatologist I actually had before at the same office left. They just told me straight up like he's not coming anymore. So then I had to re-explain my whole situation to a new dermatologist who honestly didn't give two anythings about me. And he put me on something called doxycycline. So I was on doxy for like 4 or 5 months. My acne got significantly worse. I would say probably the worst it's been in this whole journey. It's just significantly getting worse. I actually got the UCLA insurance again, so I could go to a dermatologist there, but I had to go to a primary doctor to get referred. So I had to go through that whole process, which was like a 2-month process. In November, I went to a dermatologist at UCLA, at the UCLA hospital actually. And this is probably one of the most positive experiences I've had with a dermatologist. He listened the whole time and he gave me 2 options. He said I could go back on Spirono or I could go on Accutane. And immediately when he said that, because I had been trying to go on Accutane this whole time,
I was like, yes, please, I would love and be interested in going on Accutane.
And he went through the whole spiel of like the pregnancy test, the pros, the cons. He told me to get off doxy and then get my blood test and then we'll start it. So I guess this is into the next part of the video. Now on Accutane. I think this is my 9th day, so about a week. I want to do weekly updates with you guys. Today I am wearing light BB cream. I'm breaking out kind of bad, to be honest, from I think the Accutane. I'm kind of breaking out, so I feel a little insecure about how I'm looking right now, but I know it's a process and I don't want to hide, and I want to be completely honest with you guys about how I look and how I feel. I don't want to sugarcoat anything, and I just want to be real with you guys because I know some of you guys are also in the same boat as me, and I just know how comforting it is to like be with other people or like feel like other people understand you when like no one around you in person understands you. So Accutane week 1 update. I'm gonna tell you guys what I've been using in this week 1 and the side effects I've been noticing, which I feel like I'm noticing a lot. So let's get into it. Okay, so for makeup, I didn't bring it, but I actually have only been using like Maybelline BB cream and CoverGirl blush. Nothing really out of the ordinary, to be honest. Let's get into the skincare. With Accutane, it's super drying. I honestly am not a professional. I don't really know a lot about Accutane. Everything that I know right now from my doctor and from Reddit. The Reddit page for Accutane is super helpful. I suggest anyone that's dealing with Accutane should go on there because it's like an online community. And I'm on 40 milligrams once a day. I'm super itchy, like my head is itchy, like my neck is itchy, like my nose right here in the corners is really itchy. I'm also very prone to eczema, so maybe that is also why. Maybe it's like combining. I'm just very dry right now. I've noticed a little bit of a breakout like in places I don't normally break out. My eyes have been super itchy. Is that normal, guys? I don't know if that's dry eye. My eyelids are itchy and I keep rubbing them. My lips have been dry, but not to the point where they're cracking yet. I really hope they don't start cracking. Guys, I said that I had eczema. I actually just started using this, but it's kind of like a holy grail to me now. It's just this Vaseline eczema calming lotion. Helpful. Cooling. It's like creamy. Here's the next thing I've been using for like dryness and itchiness. It's Vaseline all over body balm. And it's really convenient because it's like a little deodorant stick. And it's just Vaseline. You can rub it on anywhere, on your lips, on your nose. Super helpful. I really like it. Pretty cheap. I'll link it down below. This is like a brand sponsorship for Vaseline, I guess. Vaseline if you're interested. I've been using this. It's a staple, you know. On my lips. Last night I put it on my nose. It's a fat bottle. And link it below again. I'll link everything below. I don't need to keep saying, but I'll link everything below. I've had it for like 3 weeks and that's like all I've used. I don't know if you can see that. It's not much, y'all. Oh, this is another side effect I didn't mention. Skin sensitivity to the sun. I definitely have realized, like when I'm sitting driving in the car and there's sun on me, I'm super sensitive to it. It feels like my skin is burning. But I've been using this. It's called Supergoop. Best sunscreen ever. It's like very shiny. It's like a shiny sheen. 40 SPF. I think the next one I'm going to buy, I'm not gonna get because this is glow screen. I'm not gonna get the glow screen. I'm gonna get the other one that doesn't have shimmer in it, because I did notice that sometimes when I'd use my moisturizer with this, it kind of like flake up. This is super good with like no makeup. It just makes your skin glow. Love it. I love this brand. I definitely recommend. I'm gonna buy some more. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a good sunscreen. In addition to sunscreen, I also have been using another type of sunscreen. I just kind of switch on and off depending on how I feel. I got this for Christmas. It's pretty new. Honestly, I really love it so far. It is Dr. Jart's. Let me know if I'm saying anything wrong. It is, I don't know, Cicapair? I don't know, you guys. And it has 30 SPF. It's really interesting, to be honest, because it actually is like super goopy. It's green, smells really herby and like lemongrassy, but I love that. Yeah, it just goes on like that and you rub it in and it just goes like to your skin color. I'm not sure how it would look on other complexions, but on my complexion it looks really nice actually. Definitely neutralizes redness. I've noticed like an instant change in my skin. Very glowy, really nice. I really like it so far. I don't know if my opinion will change, but I really like it. The next cleanser I've been using, the foaming facial cleanser, but this one's for normal to oily skin because when I was not on Accutane, my skin has been really oily. I honestly might change back to the dry one because there's a dry one too, because I feel like sometimes this can dry me out because it is for oily skin. Okay, I think in the last video I was really big into using AHA, BHA, like chemical exfoliants, but on Accutane that's like a strict no-no. I noticed that even when I used a face mask the other night, it burned, so I don't know, I'm just not gonna really use much on my skin. Moisturizing your skin a lot is super important on Accutane because it dries you out completely. I've also found that Vanna cream, super thick, it's very moisturizing. I'm not sure I like the smell a lot. It kind of smells like a doctor's office to me. I mean, it's fragrance free, but I mean, it works really well. It's very moisturizing. This is a good one. It's really cheap. I think you can get it at Target. When I do wear makeup, I usually use a cleansing balm. I swear by this brand, the best cleansing balm I've ever used. It is Clean It Zero. I got the big size because I just love it. It lasts me so long. I got like a mini sampler size and it lasts me like 2 months. So I just absolutely adore this stuff. It works like magic. Super love this. Definitely something you guys should look into if you're looking for a good cleansing balm. Love it. Mwah. Okay, this is a holy grail of mine. It is the Hero Rescue Balm. You put it on pimples that are irritated or pop, but it's post-blemish recovery cream. I definitely have noticed a huge difference when I use this. It definitely reduces the inflammation. Notice that it's a quicker healing time as well. I also swear by their pimple patches. I use those a lot actually. So final thing that I have been taking, it's actually a probiotic that I really swear by. You can get them at Walmart, but I don't think it's this high of a strain. But I got this at Whole Foods. It's just a 4 to 5 50 billion probiotic. Super good just for your body and your gut and just everything. Probiotics are kind of expensive, but they're really good for you. It's an investment into yourself. Not sponsored at all. None of this stuff was sponsored, you guys. Okay guys, so that was pretty much the gist of what I've been using. I haven't really seen any pros yet. It just seems like my skin is just in like a little lull. I definitely want to do some more content, exploring LA, maybe thrift hauls. Or if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below or DM me. Feel free to reach out to me. I will try my best to get back to you guys, and I just really appreciate you guys watching this and being so supportive of me, and I want to keep sharing this journey with you guys. I understand that it's a little bit of a vulnerable video, and I actually am kind of nervous to post this. I'm so glad all of you guys are here. If you like these weekly updates, please give me a thumbs up. That's the end, I guess. So I'll see you guys next week. I hope you guys have a great week. See you later. Bye guys.